pretty fun. Hey everybody, this is Dean from the lovely state of New Hampshire. So for quite some time I've been trying to look into buying an electric scooter, and I've been going on the manufacturer's websites to seeing who's got what kind of features, and you know what they have to offer. So after a couple of weeks of really doing some research, I found my new toy. It is now the EVERCROSS electric scooter. Just got it in the other day, and we're gonna unbox it and see what's inside. So we'll do the old cutting of the straps. Alright, put this back in its little safety holster so nobody loses an eye. Let's see what we got to offer. Alright, so a little bit of the packing material broke, but doesn't look like all that was holding was the AC charger. But everything's intact, everything looks good. So we'll put that aside along with the charger. And let's get to the nitty gritty. Alright, take off this piece of packing material. And there's the scooter inside. Again, nicely packed, everything looks okay. I mean, God knows how many hundreds of miles it traveled to get to me, but it looks like it's all in one piece. So let's extract this bad boy right out of the box. All right, here we are. Another piece of protective foam. Take off the protective bag. Little kickstand right there already. Alright, put that bad boy down. Alright, the other thing that was in the box, well, we got the power cord for the AC adapter. Oops. So we got that bad boy. Put that over here. Get this bag out of the way. So what is this? Ooh, a really nice carrying bag. Protective case. So we'll save that for later. We'll show you how that all gets put in there afterwards. And a little tool bag. Let's see what's in there. Maybe. I need my, I think I'm going to have to go to the knife, folks. Let me really put it in there. Alright, we got Allen wrench and 4 screws that probably, I'd say, go to the handle. So we'll get back to those in a few minutes. And we'll cut off these straps. Try not to put out the cameraman's eye. Well, they definitely did a good job packing this. Alright, so there's the handle. Let's get this last one off. So there we go. Again, we'll put that away for safekeeping. Okay. So, pretty self-explanatory here. Arrow, arrow. I'm gonna stick that right in the hole. Then what we'll do, we're gonna line the wheel up so we're straight. Looks like we're good there. Arrows are pretty close. I mean, obviously you'll have to do your own alignment, but it's pretty easy. And now what we're gonna do, there we go. So here's some tight screws to tighten that up. So do that with the Allen wrench. We'll just hand tighten it just a little bit until we get everything done, just so the handle and the wheel stays straight for the time being. More. There we go. All right. So now that we got that together, let's check out the handles. So they snap up and they lock right in. Now, the tricky thing is, if you go to the back here, see that little button right there? This little teeny button. That is your release. Most people, when I first saw one of these, I've had friends who've had a couple of different models like this, but you think you push this and it releases, but they're not. That's, you got your brake and your gas. But if this button here, actually you push it, pull it, you release it. And that's how you do it. Same on this side. Little button right there. Push it. Well, let's do it with the left hand. Push it, pull it, release. Boom. We're all set. So that's how we get the handles in place. Okay, so after looking over the manual and this cart, found out now these 4 screws that I showed you previously are spares for the lock for the handlebar that goes into the main wheel. So what we're going to do now, because I'm just going to keep everything kind of neat, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'll just loosen these up again, and we'll just twirl that. There we go. Alright, we're nice and squared off. Now we'll lock these bad boys in again. So now everything is nice and clean in the front here. Oops. Okay, just making sure everything is perfect here. Because nothing you don't want to do is be riding down the road where your wheel is at a different angle than the handlebar. That's a good way to get into an accident. So we take alternate turns on tightening so we don't crack or snap anything, keeping everything at the same pressure. I think another turn should do it. 1 and 2. I think we're good. So now, while we're down here also, here is our power port to charge. You take the AC adapter, that'll get plugged into here, plug it into your outlet, and it'll take a couple hours to get this baby fully charged before riding, but I'm sure when we power this thing on, it's going to tell us it's fully powered anyway, because they're pretty good about doing things like that. So here on the top, you can see, at first I said, what is this thing? Where's my display? But I realized, which is a nice smart move, it's a protective cover, so nothing gets scratched or broken. And I'd probably be carrying this with me when I'm out and about, or when I'm traveling in my car and packing this away. I got something to protect the LCD screen, so that's a nice feature. Now I got the handlebar, and you can see right now it's down at its lowest point. You got these 2 pinholes, and what we're going to do is just slide this up. See, it locks once. If we want to go taller, there we go. Now we got here in the front, we have this extra safety. You want to loosen it, we'll finger tight it a little bit, snap it in, and baby, we're good to go. So we can now take it out for a ride, and we'll see what she has to offer. Okay, so we got our scooter all set up, we're ready to ride, but one thing I strongly recommend, being a motorcycle rider, a skier, skateboarder, you name the outdoor things I do it. So one thing I highly recommend is a decent helmet, because there's not much between you and the road, God forbid we take a little tumble, and eye protection. So I'm going to suit up and we'll go for a little ride around the neighborhood and see what our EVERCROSS has to offer. This is pretty fun. All right, so we went for a quick little spin, get used to this thing. There's a couple little features I want to show you that's available on the scooter. If you come over here, we have a really nice, kind of hard to see, I think because of all the shadowing, but there's an LCD display here, and it has right here, if you see, there's a speed control, and you can shuttle between first, second, third. That gives you different speed modes. I strongly recommend staying in one until you get used to this scooter, and then after that you can progress into some, you know, faster speeds. Also, we got a light switch, we got our trusty horn. I guess it might move somebody out of the way, or they think their phone is dinging at them. But we also have a nice little LED light. There you go, which I'm sure will come in handy again if you're going to do some night riding. And that's some of the features. Alright, so we're done taking a nice little cruise around the neighborhood today, and now we're going to put this bad boy away, put it into its new bag and put it in the car, or just put it in the garage till I'm ready to drive again. So the first thing I'm going to do is take out a little plastic protector that it came with. We're going to snap that right on. Second, we're going to now drop the handlebar again. So what we're going to do is release, push the button, pick it up a little bit, you'll see it drop. Push, pick up a little bit, you'll see, and drop. Then we'll re-secure the handlebar so it doesn't go anywhere. And now we're going to lift and fold this thing right up. There we go. Quick and easy. Now this, you'll see there's a little hook right here. That's going to go right into here. Whoops, this one's getting away from me. That's it. Look at that. Fold up the kickstand. We're ready to put it in the bag. Okay, like this really nice nylon EVERCROSS bag. We're going to lay it down. Pick it up. We'll stick it right in the middle. Lay it down. Actually, probably be easy just this way. Put that back. Fix this up. Oh, one thing I forgot. See that? I'm learning. Those little buttons that we had, they're on the back end right now. A little hard to find, but we'll pull them out. And where's the other eye feeler? There we go. Oop. Can't really see it. There it is, right under there. A little tricky to see. There we go. Now we can do this. Run out. Stand it up a little bit. Settle it in. All right, so we got it in the bag. This thing was really fun to drive. I mean, it's going to take a little practice for a new person on a scooter, but like I said earlier, start at 1. Bring your levels up higher. I always recommend wearing a helmet, eye protection, but you know what? I highly recommend the EVERCROSS electric scooter. Great piece of equipment. All right, so I'm done scootering around and it's a beautiful day, so now I'm going golfing. So just to show you what room this doesn't take up in your vehicle, I'm going to show you how it fits perfect in my mid-size SUV. Got my helmet, I'll put that right in here. Here's my EVERCROSS. Look at that, right on top. Takes up no room, perfect for any size vehicle. So it's portable, you could take it in your car, you go into the city to scoot around, wherever you want to go. It's there, it's ready to roll. So this is Dean again from AZCAMERA Reviews. Bye-bye. Please like us, please share us, and mostly, please subscribe to us. We would really appreciate it. Bye-bye.